So let's start assembling the sushis. I'm just assembling the recipe vegan sushi. So you can see we have this cake board because these are sushi cakes, and I've just kept a plate. This is a 4-inch ring. I'll be also showing you how to do it in your spring form ring. So this is one of the methods directly where you can make. This is the rice which was in the fridge cling wrapped, as you can see. So I'm just taking a portion of rice and I'm just going to press it in the base. Always remember, keep water handy because it's really essential to have water next to you whenever you're doing sushis. It's really sticky rice, so just keep water handy and just make a nice layer of rice. Remember one more thing, that it has to be literally pressed well because it's a cake. Don't keep any air pockets or anything. Applying water on the top of it, it will keep it moistened also. At the same time, the rice will set properly. So this is the first layer. Second layer, I'm using some chopped avocados. If you remember, we had chopped some avocados. Also, I have some edamame. If you have edamame, do go for it. If you don't have, you can completely quit it. I'm just going to spread these avocados here and some edamame. So few avocados, and these are the blanched edamame. I'm just adding some here. Blanched means that I've just removed it from hot boiling water and then washed it in fresh water. So a layer of edamame and avocado. You can always do only avocado. You remember the first soy dipping sauce what I had taught? The soy sauce and a lot of amazing ingredients like chopped garlic, coriander. So just going to pour some here. So just to give it a nice flavor. So that has gone in. Again, second layer of your rice is going to go in. So again we start putting rice. You can change the color, you can continue with the same. The choice is all yours. Keep on dipping your hand in water and start pressing it all over again. It's fun to do these sushi cakes. It's too much in fashion also, and kids love to do. So as I said earlier also, if you are artistic, seriously, then you should go doing this one. You can make your own imaginations, Google check for the top, and you can start creating your own look cakes. Also, if you want, you can add some nori, so which is really important ingredient of your sushi. So you can use nori also. So just pressed it perfectly, and this is how it looks like. On the top now, I'll be adding some coleslaw. So what am I doing is that I'm just using normal mayonnaise, some shredded carrots, spring onions, cabbage, togarashi powder, sriracha sauce. We'll be just making that, and that will go on the top layer. You can use normal mayonnaise, you can use the cheese cream also what we have made. So the choice is all yours. You can use either of it to make this one. So let's make a nice vegan coleslaw. So for the coleslaw, I'm using that vegan cream cheese what we made with cashew, and I've just added some beetroot powder to give it a nice pink color because this entire process is nice and pink. So to this I'm adding some julienne carrots, some red cabbage. If you have green cabbage, works well, there's no problem at all. And we'll be using some onion greens. I'll be adding some togarashi powder. It's already there in the cream cheese also, but still I'm adding some more, and we'll just give it a nice mix and make this nice coleslaw which will go on the top. So this is how we're just doing a nice vegan coleslaw, but it's not necessary you need to make this cashew wala thing and all. You can just use your plain mayonnaise also, it works well. So this is just a nice coleslaw I've just made, which I'll be topping it up on the sushi cake. So let's put this coleslaw with this generous layer, because this is what's going to keep it wet also, and I'm just going to spread it well on the top, and this is the top portion of your sushi. So Just press it slightly. If you want, you can add some salmon to this also, but this is a vegan what I'm showing, so I'm not using anything else over this. This is the top coleslaw, and let's start adding some more things to make it look beautiful. So on the top now, I've just created a nice roselet with avocado, which I'm placing it here. But you can always put some sliced avocados, and I'll be putting up the video how I did this one. So you can do some mangoes or whatever you like. Just place it here. If you have some edible flowers, you can just put some edible flowers. I don't have edible flowers, so I'm not using them. Just adding some edamame here. Whatever ingredients we've used inside, like those ingredients here. And I'll be using some horseradish, beetroot, whatever you have, like, you know. So just we'll cut it and just garnish that here, 1 or 2. So just to add an element, we'll be adding some droplets of either of our sauces, like, because it's a vegan, so we'll preferably be using the vegan cream cheese what we have used. So I'm just going to put some drops of vegan cream cheese with any of the favorite like, you know, those cake, what do you call it, as nozzles. So cake nozzles you can use, and we can just put those around. So I'll be just doing that now. So this is the same cream cheese, just putting some dollops here. And this is the sushi cake. The vegan sushi cake is ready. Always remember, before you demold it, keep it in the fridge for minimum 1 hour, and then it's easy to demold. So after 1 hour, we'll be demolding this one. And this is just very simple to demold. Just remove the ring out and it's ready to serve. So this is the first one. After this, I'll be showing you different methods where you can make it upside down, and also let's proceed to the other methods also. So you remember the first one, the vegan sushi, which was in the fridge. It's been an hour. I'm just demolding it, and you can see it's easy to demold these cakes, and it's beautiful. See that? It is so beautiful and perfect. So you can just present this, slice them and enjoy them. So this is your vegan sushi cake.